So our next RV campground stop was Munds RV Park, situated perfectly in between Sedona and Flagstaff, Arizona. The first thing we noticed when pulling in, of course, was all the absolutely beautiful trees. Rows of trees lined the entrance, and the whole park really has more of that Flagstaff feel more than that Sedona feel, which I personally love because I love that feeling of camping among the trees, even if we're technically glamping in our travel trailer. Right when you pull in, you notice this big, huge general store, which always excites me because Lord knows I love a good general store on site. And they basically have everything you could need while RVing for the weekend. And what they don't have, there's a chance the Chevron that's just 200 yards down the way will probably have. But check-in was super easy. The gals at the front desk are super friendly. Took us about 3 minutes all in all to get checked in and off to our site, which was nice. So Munds RV Park is separated into 4 different phases. We were originally supposed to be in phase 4, which is the newer phase they're building out. Because it's newer, the spaces are actually a little bit more spread out from one another, which is nice, but there are also no full-grown larger trees. We ended up at the end of the row in phase 1, surrounded by lots of trees and next to a dry creek bed. One of the things I'll have to say we did find very frustrating when we were parking our travel trailer was the fact that the entire park is nothing but gravel. Some of the spaces have very deep gravel, and none of the spaces seem to be leveled out. We ended up having to put our travel trailer up on levelers, which was almost impossible to do, even with our rubber grip mats, because the gravel was so deep, we just kept sinking down deeper. So my suggestion here is get rid of the gravel RV sites, level and pave every single site. You can still have the gravel roadways, just make the RV sites leveled out and paved. What we did not realize when we booked this campground is that this park is actually filled with these amazing, tiny, small little homes. And we met this incredible couple who's willing to share their home with us and give us a tour of their space in the surrounding area. This is Lou and Eileen, and this is their dog Valentine, little cutie patootie Valentine's ready to rock the social media world. So Lou and Eileen bought their house here several years ago and recently remodeled it, and it is adorable. Of course, every home here is different. Every home has different layout, different floor plans, but the great thing is that no matter where your home is situated inside this property, this is the backdrop of the entire campground. Absolutely beautiful trees for miles and miles. And up in all of those trees are ATV and bike trails for miles and miles too, which is cool. Lou and Eileen took us out of the property and showed us some of the great things surrounding this campground, which was nice. Right next door, there's a great ice cream shop. Next door to that, there's actually a really cool place you can rent all kinds of ATVs. Right next door to that is this amazing coffee breakfast shop. And then just right past the Chevron down the way is this great local barbecue joint that all the locals swear by. So that's really cool to have next to this park. But back to the RV park itself. There's a great heated pool, hot tub, a gym, and a couple of different laundry facilities on site. The bathrooms and showers were really clean. It's also really important to know that RVers are not allowed to have fires on this property. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent thing or if it just happened to be the time of year that we were here, but no campfires and no charcoal grilling either. In fact, you can't even smoke cigarettes if that's your thing. So no fires at all on this property. The only other, I'd say, issue I had with this campground is that for as large as it is, it was really frustrating that there are no walkways or bike paths anywhere on the grounds. When we say everything is gravel, we mean everything. It's actually not easy to even walk around in flip-flops. You cannot ride your bike or even push a stroller around. stuff, which is really frustrating because this property is enormous and it's gorgeous. Overall, we give this campground a 4 out of 5 stars for RVing. Although it ultimately really caters to those who live here 7 months out of the year, it's a great place to stay for a great little vacation. There are several other RV sites around here, but we did not have time to review any of them, so we could not do a comparative analysis here like we often like to do with local equivalent campgrounds. And I want to say, we also want to note that this past winter, they apparently had over 28 feet of snow. That's insane. But that created a lot of storm damage, and they're still, cleaning up from that, fixing, dealing with that kind of stuff. But we're really looking forward to coming back next summer and seeing this place in its full glory. So whether you're pulling in for a quick little summer vacation or you're moving in here 7 months out of the year and buying one of these tiny homes, it's adorable, definitely worth checking out. We love this place.